Okay guys, now we'll see type conversion in JavaScript. So basically, suppose you have a string where str is equals to a person. Now you want to convert this. So you want to convert this in a string. So basically it's already a string, but I'm showing you how you can convert. So you can say console.log string str. Okay, I'm just converting and printing it. See, it doesn't matter any because it's by default in a string. Now suppose you have a number. Now you want to convert this in a string. You'll say number equals to, firstly I print number, console.log number, then I print console.log type of number. See, firstly it's printed 6 number, then it's shown you okay, it's a number. Now suppose I'm changing num, I want to change into string. I'll just say string and the number. So you can just directly write 6 also, but most probably you'll be in a variable, so you'll just say number. Okay, now you'll say console.log number. You can see it's now in black color. Before it was blue, now it's black because it changed to string. Now you say console.log type of number. See, string, it's now showing a string 6 number because I have converted into string. So if there is any number or something, you can directly convert it to string. But suppose there is another way. You have number equals to 44. Okay, console.log 44 number. See, it's a number. Now you can change in another way also. You can say number dot to string. See, like this, like a function, you'll say whichever value you want to change and say dot to string, it will change. Now if I say console.log number, see, change to string 44. But the thing comes, you will be asking, okay, then what's the difference between this and this? Let's just show you. So suppose there is a null, I'll say num equals to null. Okay, see, null. Okay, now you want to change this null. You say num equals to string number console.log num. See, it changed null to a string. But if you do the same with, you say num equals to null, and okay, directly I'm doing null dot to string. I'll firstly put into brackets dot to string. Now if I console.log num, it's showing error, cannot read property of null. So basically string converted everything, whatever you give, null, undefined, but dot to string can't convert everything. See, here it's showing cannot convert null. And apart from that, there are other difference also, but that in normal cases, any building anything, you wouldn't need that. String will do well, you can just use string, but this is also a way people use it. But that doesn't mean you have to use also. I prefer this way, mostly I use, so whatever way you feel like. So now we'll say, suppose you want to change something to number. I say where str equals to, this is str. Okay, now I say str equals to, you write number and the variable name. I say str log str. Okay, firstly this is showing error, let me just remove this. Yeah, see, it's showing nan. So you tried to change this string to number, but this is not a number, so it will just show you nan. Okay, I have converted, but this is not a number. Nan stand for not a number, so this is not a number. But suppose I have same str with strings at 458. Now if I say str equals to number str console.log str. Now you can see it's printing 458 and that's too is in blue color. It means it's a number. If I say also type of, see it's a number, 458 number. So you can just write number and change any string number to a number, but if it's a string it will show you like not a number. Now suppose you have any number, suppose you have a number equals to 258.786. okay, now if you console.log num, see now you want to reduce these number, this is of no use to you, it's completely useless for you. So what you will do, you will say num equals to parse int. Parse int means just give me the integer and remove the other values. So I say num and number is this, it will just remove this dot and everything, just give you the integer value. Dot log number, see you just got the integer. So any number you have, suppose you have 0 dot, now you get 0 only. Suppose you have 786, 789, you get 789. So whatever value you have, you will get the integer of that. But suppose you want, you are using a float. I'll say num equals to 4.56. Now I just want the float, not this integer. So what I'll do, console.log, you'll say parse float and you have a number. See now you get the number, okay, sorry, you get the both integer and float both. But suppose you have just 4, nothing else, just 4, and you get 4. Now if I just 4.5, now I just do like this, num equals to parse float and this is a number. Now I just say number, so you're getting all the number. But if I remove this 4, this, then you're getting this, okay. But like you say, I can't see any difference, either you print it directly or using parse float. But using parse float like makes you a confirmation, like okay, float value will be not missed out, we will take float value. When you write bigger programs, there are some like steps when you have to take care of there should be a float value, so you can use parse float. But other than that, it's like normal, nothing useful. But if you are like float value is very useful for you, you don't want to miss it out, just use parse float, okay. So this was all about type conversion in JavaScript.